of this lady's way. Okay then folks, hello. So what have I got for you today? Well, I've got a product review. Well, I've got better than that. I've got two product reviews. Oh, sorry, two product reviews. What am I reviewing? Right, well, first of all, Leatt 8.5, I think it is, citrus. This is a new helmet, ECE 2206. I believe is the ECE 2206 is the standard. It's also DOT for those in America. Now this is going to be quite a noisy ride. I expect you to get a bit of wind noise, so I'll stick to slow road for a minute. The Leatt helmet is designed for sporting use. Now I'm not very sporty, as you be well aware. So why have I got it? Well, I need a lot of airflow and I need a lightweight helmet. So for me, it became, I need a lightweight crash helmet and I need, do you know, I don't like it when it's like this. Not only do I need a lightweight helmet, I need a lot of air to come through. But I also want protection. As you may or may not be aware, in Europe our standards changed, I think it was last year. So whereas we had ECE 22.05, we now have .6, which I believe is better fastenings and a couple of other bits of extra protection. Nothing major, just a little bit. And so since one of my helmets is getting a little bit older, I thought I would stay safe. Plus I need a lightweight because of my neck and back and all that crap. Anyway, so this is a first impressions ride. This is actually the first time I've ridden in it. It's lightweight, it's comfortable. The peak, I was just riding along a busy road just now. I've put the peak extinction on it to make it as bad as possible, because I just wanted to try it first time out. Even on the naked bike, you do notice it being a tad prone to catching the wind. Enough of me prattling along and you staring at me waffling. Let's go back to the Dragon's Lair, and we'll have a quick run through on the helmet. I've got to say, at this point I did do some high speed riding and it is noisy, but I was expecting that. But yeah, let's forget all this riding malarkey and let's get in back to the old helmet. But just before we go to that, don't forget, like, subscribe, especially for our smaller channels. We do really appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything and it's really helpful. So this is a closer look at the Leatt 7.5 citrus helmet. There you go. So first of all, we'll have a quick general look at the amazing piece of kit. Then there's a few things I would like to show you. Ooh, that's quite good, doesn't it? Right, so first of all, vents. Let's have a quick look at the venting. So we've got a vent there, we've got a vent there, 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 vent there. Although those look like they may not be real. So there's a few vents on it. Now what that means is, this is what I would describe as not optimal for, how can I put this? I suppose if you were to be riding in winter in Antarctica, this isn't going to be the ideal helmet. You might need balaclava or something like that to keep you a bit warm. Because it doesn't come with any visors, you do need goggles with it. Now these are Leatt's own goggles, as you can see. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but to be honest, I don't really care if you can't. It's got proper lenses on it. It will accept roll-on, roll-offs if you're in competition. But really, the important thing is, these are supposed to be bulletproof, you know. No, I'm not going to try it. You back at the room. Don't be stupid. Of course I'm not going to try it. I was tempted. It comes standard with a peak. That's non-adjustable, as far as I know. But it also has an extension piece, which I put on, purely so I didn't lose it. Whether it's any good or not, I don't know. There's a couple of other things I wanted to point out while we are here. Here we go. So there's your DOT, there's your ECE 2206, there's your ACU Gold, which is important to me as well. I just think that's a nice feature. But there's something on the top here, 360-degree turbine. Okay, so you know that Bell have their MIPS system. Don't ask me what that stands for. Something like multiple impact protection system or something like that, or membrane impact. I don't know. Well, the 360 turbine is Leatt's equivalent. Okay, so I've just turned this upside down, and as you can see, it's got the old emergency release pull tabs, and you can just see some blue things in the back there. There you go. Okay. So my understanding is that those are your equivalent of a MIP system, so it should prevent brain trauma. So, first ride impressions, how did I get on with it? Well, first of all, really comfy. Yes, it's lightweight. Yes, it is noisy, but I was expecting it to be noisy on the faster stretches when I was basically doing single carriageway legal limits. The peak, funnily enough, ceased to become something I even noticed when I was riding back from where I actually rode that day. So yeah, really delighted with it. The goggles are comfy, they fit over my quite large glasses, so absolutely top marks really for the price point that this was. To be fair, it's not the cheapest helmet around, but it's certainly not expensive. That whole package came in, it should be 200 quid, it came in at about 145 quid delivered, well packaged, plenty of air bubbles around the box. From, I think that one was from AT Motocross. I've also had Zealings with Dirt Bike Express as well. I've been really impressed with their kit. So thank you very much for both companies for doing it. So yeah, that's the helmet. Top marks, really enjoying it, but not for winter. Hope you found it of some value. It's a bit difficult because I'm not sure what people are looking for. But there we go. If you did like it, don't forget like, subscribe and all that malarkey. See you on the next one. Bye.